Many people study English for years. They listen to podcasts and watch videos. They read books and understand almost everything. But when it's time to speak, they freeze. This happens because language is not only knowledge. Language is also muscle, and muscles must be trained. Listening is important, but it is not enough. You don't need to learn complex grammar, rules first. You need to train your mouth to speak. Speaking is a physical skill, and physical skills come from repetition. When you repeat phrases out loud, your brain changes. It stops translating word by word. It starts copying sounds and rhythm. This is how real speaking begins. This is how children learn languages. They listen, copy, and repeat. They don't worry about mistakes. That's why they speak naturally. Many adults focus too much on grammar. They are afraid to speak because of mistakes. But grammar is secondary. Speaking comes first. Rules come later. Professional language learners copy native speakers. They mimic intonation, rhythm, and speed. They repeat phrases until it becomes automatic. This is why they sound natural. Choose a movie, series, or audiobook. With clear English, start with one phrase at a time. Listen carefully and repeat out loud. Repeat until it sounds almost like a native speaker. Daily practice, even 10-15 minutes, is more effective than hours once a week. Consistency beats long sessions. Your muscles and brain adapt faster. This way, don't skip a day. Mistakes are normal. Don't be afraid to repeat imperfectly. Every repetition makes your speech better. Children do this naturally. Adults often stop themselves from speaking. They think they must be perfect. But perfection is not needed. Progress comes from speaking, not from fear. Start with short, simple phrases. Don't worry about long sentences. Repeat each phrase several times. Make it part of your daily routine. Use movies or series with clear English. Pause after each line. Repeat it exactly like the speaker. Copy the tone, speed, and emotion. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Even native speakers make them. The key is consistency. Every day you practice, you improve. Your mouth and tongue need training. They must get used to English sounds. This takes only a few minutes daily, but the results are permanent. Listen carefully before repeating. Notice small details in pronunciation. Mimic the speaker exactly. Your brain learns faster this way. Daily repetition is more powerful than studying silently. Speaking trains your brain, ears, and mouth together. This combination makes learning faster. Even a few minutes per day is enough. Use children as an example. They learn naturally by listening and repeating. They don't fear mistakes. That's why they speak fluently. Many learners read books and watch videos. They understand everything, but without speaking, it doesn't stick. Your tongue must move to make English natural. Don't rush. Start slow and repeat carefully. Your pronunciation improves with every attempt. Soon, speaking will feel natural. You don't need perfect grammar to speak English. You need practice. You need repetition. Speaking is a physical skill. Just like sports or music, your mouth needs training. If you only listen and read, your brain understands. But your mouth stays silent. That's why many people understand English, but freeze when they need to speak. The solution is simple. Repeat out loud every single day. You can read many books, you can watch many videos, but still not speak. You may understand everything, but stay silent when it's your turn. That's because your mouth is not trained. Your brain knows, your tongue doesn't. Daily repetition changes that slowly, naturally. This is how children learn languages. They listen, they copy, they repeat. They don't think about grammar, they train their mouth first. Many adults study silently. They train the brain, but not speech. That's why their English sounds unnatural, wrong rhythm, wrong intonation. Fluency comes from imitation, not from rules. Repeat even when you make mistakes. Each time you get better. You don't need hours a day. You need consistency. 10 minutes every day is better than silence. Your mouth learns faster than you think. At first it feels strange. Your tongue feels stiff. That's normal. It means training has started. With time, your mouth relaxes. Sounds become easier. Your brain and mouth start working together. That's how actors prepare for roles. That's how interpreters train. And that's how intelligence.agents learn to sound native. You don't need to speak fast. You need to speak clearly. Speed comes later. Clarity comes first. Start slow and controlled. Feel every sound. Let your mouth adjust. This is real training. Don't rush to the next sentence. Stay with one phrase. Repeat it many times. Quality matters more than quantity. When one sentence feels easy, move forward with confidence. Your progress is real. You are training correctly. This method builds muscle memory. Your mouth remembers the sounds. Your brain supports the process. That's how fluency is built. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes mean you are speaking. Silence teaches nothing. Practice teaches everything. Your accent will not disappear overnight, but it will change. It will soften. It will improve. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfect English does not exist. Clear English does. Natural English does. Your goal is communication, not rules, not tests. Real conversation. Every time you speak out loud, you train your confidence. Confidence changes everything, language included. Choose content you enjoy, a movie you like, a voice you trust. Enjoyment keeps you consistent. If you enjoy the process, your brain stays open. Learning becomes easier and faster. Don't choose very fast English. At first, clarity matters more than speed. Slow speech is a gift. Use it. Repeat the same sentence many times, even if it feels boring. Repetition builds mastery. Mastery builds freedom. One sentence today is better than 10 tomorrow. Small steps win, always. Speak even when you feel shy. Speak even when you feel unsure. Confidence grows through action, not through waiting. Your first attempts will sound strange. That is part of the process. Every new skill feels uncomfortable until it becomes natural. Don't compare yourself to native speakers. Compare yourself to yesterday. Progress is personal and powerful. When you repeat daily, your brain creates new connections. Your mouth reacts faster. Your speech becomes smoother. One day you will notice something surprising. You will answer without translating. Words will come naturally. That is the turning point. Let's try a simple example. Take a short sentence, something natural and common. For example, I'll call you later. Listen to how a native speaker says it. Notice the rhythm. Notice the melody. It's not flat. Now pause the video. Repeat the sentence slowly. Don't rush the sounds. Feel the movement of your tongue. Repeat it again and again until it feels smooth, until it feels easy. Now say it a little faster. Keep the same rhythm. Keep the same tone. Don't change the melody. This is how real training works. You repeat, you adjust, you improve. Most people quit too early. They try for a few days, they don't see fast results, and they stop. But language is not magic. It is training, and training needs repetition, again and again. Imagine going to the gym once and expecting strong muscles. It doesn't work that way. Speaking is the same. Every repetition builds strength. Every sentence builds confidence. Every day builds fluency, slowly but surely. One day you will speak without thinking about grammar, without translating in your head, without fear. And you will realize something important. You didn't memorize the language. You trained it. You built it. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You speak calmly. You speak clearly. You don't panic anymore. You answer without translating. You react naturally. Conversations feel easier. You feel confident. This future is not talent. It is not luck. It is daily repetition. It is training. 10 minutes a day, every single day. No excuses, no long breaks. Consistency beats intensity. Small effort beats big plans. Action beats overthinking. Always. Start today, not next Monday, not next month. Today. You don't need motivation every day. You need discipline. Motivation changes. Discipline stays. Even when you feel tired, repeat one sentence. Even when you feel busy, repeat one phrase. Many people are not afraid of English. They are afraid of sounding stupid. They are afraid of judgment. They are afraid of embarrassment. But mistakes don't make you stupid. Silence doesn't make you smart. Trying makes you brave, and brave people improve. Think about your first language. You made thousands of mistakes. No one expected perfection. You just kept speaking. Fluency is not a gift. It is tolerance for mistakes. It is repetition. It is courage. You already know what to do. Listen, repeat, speak out loud. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Not when you feel confident. Start now. 10 minutes a day can change your English. 1 year of consistency can change your life. You don't need talent. You don't need perfect grammar. You need repetition and courage. Train your mouth, train your brain, train your confidence, and fluency will come. Start today, speak today, and don't stop. This is not about talent. It's about daily practice. Keep going, and you will see results. If this helped you, save this video and start practicing today.